Nnamdi Kanu must first apologize to the northern leaders, the emirs, over the statement he made regarding the issue of Muhammadu Buhari by calling him one Jubin of Sudan while he was alive. Nnamdi Kanu must apologize openly and publicly to the Fulani leaders if he wants to be released. Many people have the opinion here this morning. It's a public opinion here at Alice Pastor this morning. Many people are saying that. Only even some Igbo people to agree to that, but only some few people are saying. Some Igbo said no, and some Yoruba said no. But many people agree that Nnamdi Kanu must first apologize to the Fulani oligarchy, even from the Southern Sokoto to the others, that he made a mistake by calling their favorite source Muhammadu Buhari a Jubin of Sudan. Maybe after that apology, and if he drops the apology, and again he does Biafra agitation, definitely he might be released as soon as possible. These are what is coming from the public opinion this lovely morning at this pastor. Many people agree to that. Even some Igbos are saying yes, they agree. I want to ask Biafra if you agree, but if you are joining us for the first time, you are not part of this newsgroup family, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notifications, drop your comments, click like button, also share, like and share this video if you are just joining us for the first time. But if you are part of this family, newsgroup family, like and share this video with others, that other people will come in and have their own conversation. Drop your comments too. After liking and sharing, drop your comments. Should Nnamdi Kanu tender forgiveness to the Fulani oligarchy and abandon Biafra if he should be? Because now they have postponed his case again to October. It's a breaking news. Kanu has been postponed to October. So should he now apologize to the Fulani oligarchy for calling Buhari a Jubin of Sudan? What do you think he should do, Biafra evangelist?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember one of the only Benjamin Johnson is Snachi, aka the Biafran evangelist. First and foremost, you should ask, did the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu offend Fulanis? No, that is the question. He did not offend them. What he said is the truth. And when somebody speaks the truth, should that person be put to death? No. If somebody is speaking the truth, should the person come back and begin to apologize over the truth which he has said? No. Now, listen and listen good. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never and will never apologize to the Fulanis. Rather, Nigeria will later go on their knees. Mark my word. Mark this word. Nigeria, the Fulanis will later go on their knees and beg Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria, I repeat, will later go on their knees and beg Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Forget the game they are playing. They have postponed it now till October. They are playing it again. And they are saying until Apollo. What is the tendency that even if he apologizes to the North, that he is sorry, that he will be set free? What is the tendency? That is, see, all these people, this Northern and the Fulanis think that they are wise. We are wiser than them. We go school past them. How can you, a bushman, then go school? They don't know how to write their name. Oh, they work for a certain of Sokoto. Can you see any generation from the Fulanis that can withstand Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? So, have they ever produced somebody like a half of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If they have it, they will be clapping to God Almighty. So what are you telling me? You say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should apologize before because they postponed. I told you people that before today, we will know. Now today we will know whether what Nigeria is avatar. And that is what is playing. They have postponed it because they know it's a shame to them. They no longer know what to do again. They are just trying to be politics here. They are playing a game. See, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never and will never drop agitation of Biafra. That is one thing they should understand. Because Nigeria, first and foremost, should settle the case of kidnapping because it's a terrorist act. And it takes a terrorist nation to abhor and to condone with terrorist acts. And that is why the terrorists are working freely in Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is suffering in detention. And let me tell you again, one thing you should understand is that if they like, let them be political. If they like, let them free him. But one day, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come outside. You see that Biafra must stand. No going back. No negotiation. Are you hearing me? See, Fulani should understand this. And those Igbos who say that they agree, are foolish ones because they don't know what it means. They don't see. They should just go and sleep. They should just go and sit. They should go and die one side because they are not there when God will come as Nnamdi Kanu. They are not there when God will send him. This is the purpose by which God created Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to come and free his people. It's like the case. Remember when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was a little child, that was during the Civil War. Newly born that time. That was a civil war. And that was like the case of Moses in the Bible. When Moses came to liberate the children of Israel, he was not there when they went to exile. But they are in exile suffering. Under the mission of their suffering, that was when Moses was born. And it was the time that the king, who know not Joseph, according to the word of God, now declared that every male child should be killed. Condition of death, which doesn't warrant him to be alive. Condition of death for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which on that process, bomb, bullet, anything can meet him and his parents and they will die. Or meet Kanu, he will die. This mission. But God preserved them for a purpose. The same way he preserved Moses for a purpose. Are you getting it? And that purpose is this. So regard to what he has said that they are not happy with, this Jubri or no Jubri, Buhari died or no Buhari. Did Nigeria have any evidence to defend it, which he gave it to them as an option? If you can prove me that this person is not Jubri, that this person is that Buhari that you are claiming that he is, I will drop agitation of Biafra. Could Nigeria defend it? Can they prove it? They couldn't prove it. And that is it. And another option is this. Let me tell you, my beloved brother, something you don't know. In that 2017, please let them go and check. Why is it that now? Are you hearing me? Why is it that now that the world leaders did not appear? They did not come. Or did they send any delegate? Regard to the burial of Muhammad, this 2025 Muhammad Buhari. Did they send any delegate? Did you see Aisha Buhari? So all these things are playing to tell you that what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said is true. Then again, in the court, why is it that Malami, is it not Malami, the former Attorney General of the Federation? You understand? Why is it that he did not include this in the charges that they leveled against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu recently, which they dropped? Did you ask yourself that question? So all these things are the game to prove. It has proven to you and I. And why is it that AAU observed a 1 minute silence in 2017? Even in the National Assembly here, they observe 1 minute silence. On what purpose?
But these are allegations and they cannot be proven.
It is not
we didn't see them. No, we didn't see them on the front page of the newspaper or whether in the NTA.
Excuse me.
NTA, is it all those galaxies, all those silver belly IT?
Excuse me.
Even channels or TVs.
Excuse me, my brother. Let's say the fact. You people, the journalists, always like to cover. How many times have they charged channels? How many times have they closed them, shut them down? Was it not as a result of them announcing some vital information which government doesn't want them to announce? Why is it that they are killing Nigerian journalists? Because there are some facts that the federal government doesn't want to leak out, that they are leaking out. Why? These are the facts. And that is an evidence. It's not allegation. You know, and they know. That what the man said is pure. Okay, I could remember what happened to Abaribe. You can go and meet people that are truthful. Ask Abaribe. They observe it there. Senator Abaribe. They observe it in their house. Yes. Or go and do your finding. Check. Why is it that Boris Johnson, who was the Prime Minister as at that time of the UK, was it not Boris Johnson? And the British accused him of corruption. Corruption of what? Now this thing. That's why immediately they remove him.
But we have an evangelist. But somebody said something, said, even if Nnamdi Kanu knew that Buhari is dead, he shouldn't have said it because that it will bring an international disgrace. Like I'm saying, like and share if you are watching. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe now. Like and share this video. Subscribe, like and share. Somebody said that Nnamdi Kanu shouldn't have
So you are trying to tell me that he should not speak truth.
No,
Then the Fulani should continue.
But that will bring disgrace to the nation. That's what.
Of course, Nigeria is you have already been disgraced. Nigeria have already disgraced themselves. Yes, Nigeria is already in the platform of disgrace and shame. So why are you now calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? It's never the fault of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or is it bad to announce that somebody have died and you people are trying to cover up, which they did? You understand? And they went ahead and hire and borrow somebody and pay and reach him with a contract that tomorrow, after this, to finish this tenor, then you handle, which they did. If you say he's lying, prove him, prove it. He say he have his own evidence to prove to you that Buhari died and he was buried in Saudi Arabia. Even the grave, the price of fuel that he lifted from 87 naira to 145 naira to impoverish Nigerians, is that the good person? Is that what makes him good? Or is it the price of rice that was sold at the rate of 8,000, 7,005 per bag, which he lifted to 30-something, 50-something thousand before he dropped for 8 years? Is that what? Is it the hospital that he has failed to build? Is it in the area that he say that is a good person, or is it in the railway which he built up from Nigeria to Niger? Is that what makes him a good person? Is it our bulletproof jeeps that he bought, he squandered Nigerian money and carried the thing and send it to Niger? Is it the area that makes him a good person? Or is it the area that he carried dollar from 200 to 700 before he died? Is that the area that he is a good person? Please, somebody should tell me the area that Muhammadu Buhari is good. When you are talking about good, you should have facts. You should have something on the table. You should present one or two things that say this is the good thing, and that thing will appear good in the eyes of the poor masses.
But we saw an Igbo leader here, former governor of Anambra State, before Peter Obi, Chris Ngige, have said yes, Buhari killed many Biafrans with the civil war, but he did that to secure the country and the future of one Nigeria. And he also said, I will show you that on the screen, he also said that Buhari should not be seen as a bad person. Buhari should be considered a great man by the Igbos, because this man did his best to keep Nigeria as one. Ngige said that. What do you have to say about this kind of statement?
The statement of Ngige is a statement of foolishness. It's a statement of betrayers. It's a statement of people like him not supposed to exist on earth. People like Ngige, they are very it's a stupid person by making that statement. You know, then somebody, excuse me, if they're killing Ngige, will Ngige become a minister of labor? If they're killing Ngige, will he ever rule Anambra State for 2 years? No, excuse me. Why should he make such statement? Somebody come to kill your brothers and you are clapping for him. Operation Python dance. He came. Somebody buy your people that are not holding gun. But you see, the same people of his brothers of Fulanis are the one that are buying people. How many times did they? What have you done? What did you do? See, all these Igbo politicians should respect themselves. Ngige should mind the way he's talking. What sort of rubbish is that? That's nonsense. How can you tell me that somebody, I hold ordinary paper like this, somebody come to buy me, then that the person is doing well? But his brothers, his family are holding gun, taking, raping, killing, vandalizing people's house, vandalizing people's farm, destroying crops, making food to be scarce in the society, in the market, into bringing hunger, massive hunger in the society. This is the person you are clapping from Ngige. Ngige. To faire quoi? To faire quoi? I repeat, to faire quoi? To faire quoi, Ngige? To faire quoi? For you to make this statement. And before I thought you are a human being, I don't know that you are imbecile.
No, but if you say that majority of the Igbos in Nigeria are Christians, even the Yorubas too, some of them are Christians. Isn't it time for us to to forgive
When
Muhammad
we are
Buhari.
talking about Christians, the same Buhari are the one killing Christians. The people that they are fighting here in Nigeria are who are they? Is it not Christians?
Yeah, it's a wonderful edition of Politics on the Street today. Today, it's no news that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is set to commission the first Biafra Washington Embassy. Some persons are of the view that what has Dr. Ngozi Orabueze done to the history and to the struggle. Now she's bringing what she has done, that Donald Trump is set to commission this embassy. And so, and then we've seen some persons come out to say that that embassy is just a jamboree. Such thing will never come into reality. Such thing will never come into existence. But the truth of the matter is that these people, are they not tired of the Fulani killings in Nigeria? Are they not tired? Just of recent, some days ago, the Fulani invaded Plateau State and killed over 16 people. Plateau State is now a crime zone whereby the Fulani can easily perpetrate their acts. And now nobody, even the government, is not coming out to condemn this killing. We don't know if the government indirectly or directly, they are the ones sponsoring this killing. And now we've seen someone who has taken over this freedom, this agitator, all to ourselves to make it a reality. And yet some persons are still coming out to condemn this woman, saying that this woman cannot lead the Biafra struggle. Then tell me, who is then fit to lead the struggle? Now that Mazi has been given some restrictions of social media, and now we've seen someone who has come out of our own free will to lead this struggle. And some Igbo leaders are saying that will not become a reality. What does the Ohaneze Indigo really want? What does the Igbo's elders who have been bribed by this government, what do they really want? They want everybody in the entire race to be wiped out, so that nobody can come out and speak about the illegal mines in the southeast, where we've seen some identified persons being killed on a daily basis. And now nobody is coming out to condemn the killing. And yet Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is making moves. And yet we've seen leaders, the Igbo leaders, coming out to condemn that move. The truth of the matter is, the enemy of a man is within his household. And we've seen that those who are against the Biafra struggles are not even outsiders. They are mostly people, even from the Igbo race. When Dr. Ngozi Orabueze announced that they are set to commission the Washington DC Biafran embassy, and that it will be done by the US President Donald J. Trump. We've seen Bianca Ojukwu tweet saying it is a lie from the pit of hell. Why don't you wait until that becomes a reality? Why can't you wait until it becomes a reality? The same people that was being used to kidnap Mazi Nnamdi all the way from Kenya, the same people that was being used to orchestrate the illegal arrest of Mazi Nnamdi. And now we've seen a woman championing this case, this cause for referendum. And those who were supposed to champion this cause for referendum have even sold out in the freedom. They've sold out. What is it? Indigo have sold out. Southeastern governors have sold out. Despite the killings in their domain, despite what is happening in their domain, nobody is coming out to confront the government and tell them enough is enough. What we have today is people who are only after their own tummy, their own stomach. Is this how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stood for the Biafra cause? Mazi Kanu stood for it with his life, despite the pains that man is going through today. The man has not renounced the struggle for Biafra. The man has not renounced the struggle for the agitation. But yet, we have some elders who claim they are evil elders. They are neither there or there. All what they do is today, Biafra in the morning, and then they will agitate for Biafra in the morning, and at night they are having meetings